The writer's strike recently ended. The return of late night should be coming back. All is good. People were hopeful, including Jon Stewart. So isn't it wild that now his show is being canceled? His show that has been on Apple TV for already 2 seasons is now being canceled. Here's the thing though. I didn't know he had a show on Apple TV. Well, if you look at the reason for why it's being canceled, what they'll say is it's creative differences. So I guess the format of his show is he picks one topic and that's what they dive into the whole entire show. Well, reports are saying that they decided to part ways due to creative differences because he wanted to cover topics like China and AI. And hey, I commend that if it's true. I, on the other hand, am ever slightly so suspicious. Because what do we know about Jon Stewart recently? He is one of the late night comedians that has been towing the corporate line. Whatever you want me to talk about, whatever side you want me to take, whatever you want me to push, I will do it so long as I have my multi-million-dollar contract. That is fine with me. That has typically been the stance that Jon Stewart has taken for some time. There was one moment where he pushed back. I think it was Stephen Colbert, where he pushed back with the origin of a so-called but right after that, he had some curious interviews, one being with Hillary Clinton. So it seems like he stepped out a little bit and then maybe came and stepped back in. Okay, I don't like that feeling. That wasn't fun. So I'm a little suspicious of the narrative that there were creative differences. Now, it is a rather convenient narrative. It's very convenient because you can come across as being the canceled hero. They're trying to silence Jon Stewart. And now all of a sudden, his show is over and he gets to save face. In the meantime, I suspect that maybe it has a little bit more to do with ratings. And one of the reasons I say that is because that show was on for two whole seasons. I had no idea it even existed. I don't know, did you? Let me know if you knew it existed. Did you watch it? I haven't heard of anyone watching it. I haven't seen any clips, nothing. So my suspicion is that it's probably ratings, but this is a convenient way for Jon Stewart to walk away with his head held high. It's also, again, the timing of this is rather disappointing. You have the writer's strike that just ended. They came to a deal. I'm sure people were really excited and happy to go back to work, and then you have to say, well, we're being canceled. Or maybe it's that during the strike, they realized, you know what, we're not hurting that bad. Maybe we need to cut some of the fat off our services. Maybe that's what it is too. They didn't lose a whole lot, and that's what some of us were wondering if the strike ultimately would do with some of these programs, especially some of the late night shows. I know that's not technically a late night show that Jon Stewart is doing at the moment, but a lot of these guys have just totally become corporate shills, and it's the same joke every show, every entertainer. Anyhow, that's what's going on with Jon Stewart. Now you know. See you later. Bye.